Welcome to Passing the Torch. We are here today, man, with our very special first series on The Mandalorian.
Yes,
we're super excited.
Oh
Everyone's been talking about it.
Yep.
You know, I'm not really big on Disney taking over Star Wars ever since they did, The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker.
The most recent trilogy.
They were okay. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know what I mean? Everyone's a critic, right? Everyone's a critic, but I just prefer the originals, you know? I'll say it purist.
I feel you, and I understand that. For everybody, all of our fans out there, we want to hear what your guys' take are on that. But I will say this, okay? The credit that I'm going to give to Disney is they're fucking killing it with The Mandalorian.
Yes.
Right now. Mandalorian, we talked about this off air. Mandalorian is very George Lucas, Lucasfilm-esque, like original Star Wars. You know, it doesn't have that Disney film vibe, like kitty boo boo, whatever.
I feel like the last three movies was all about adventure and friendship and da 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 da. Oh, we're gonna go on an adventure and make friends, and we're all gonna be happy and find ourselves. Whereas the original six were about self-conflict, hatred, lies, deception, friendship. You know what I'm saying?
Order 66.
I just execute order 66.
Bro, I totally agree with you on that, and man, I'm just awesome. I'm just happy with also we got season 2, and that's what we're getting into, ladies and gentlemen. I know we'll be rambling, we're all over the place sometimes, but look, this is what I want to break down. See, going into season 2, right? Let's start there. We get introduced to Mando. We get introduced to Baby Yoda, which we're going to get into that. It's not Baby Yoda, but okay, we have no other name, so we're going to take
be better.
that.
I think it'd just be better pronounced Yoda's baby.
If
you just flipped it right there.
Yeah.
If you just hit a little flipperoo.
Because we'll go into a fan theory on how we believe that it's Yoda and Master Yadel's son or daughter. But anyway, we see Mando pretty much. He's at a crossroads. He was conflicted. He was about this creed, this code, bounty hunting, all this, and he decided, you know what? It's just a child at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And he wanted to protect and save it.
It's not like it was his Mandalorian code, though. He was, you know what I'm saying? At first, I didn't want to. Another thing about the Mandalorian was like, I love the Jedi so much. You know what I'm saying? I love that. That was my whole thing with Star Wars. I thought the Jedi was sick. And I just didn't think somebody else in the Star Wars universe could catch me like that. But, yo, these Mandalorian motherfuckers, these are sick, bruh. And just like you said, like, he's not doing – this is not like Mandalorian shit. Like, you've always schooled me up. He's part of this guild doing these bounties. And he
that's just for him to make a
that's
way
just
and to be able to also collect,
to get the armor, to
collect on the steel and the silver.
He's just trying to get a check. He's just trying to get a check. You feel me?
I mean, they're living underground, ladies and gentlemen.
The guild wasn't enough for him to just murder this child. You know what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't. And a lot of people too, like, and you in the beginning when you were watching it, you're like, "Yo, is Lando fucking switching up? Is he working with the Empire?"
I was very disappointed to see Lando.
Did not know too, and let me say this right now: Lando was doing pretty much the same thing Mando was doing.
He was just trying to get a check. He was just trying to get a check.
To help also feed by having inside knowledge so he can help the rebellion, even though quote unquote the Empire's gone. That's never true.
The Empire,
we know that there's
never
always gonna be sympathizers, always gonna be people that think that they can fucking bring it back. We're seeing that through Mandalorian.
Yeah, dude.
But it was awesome.
They give off a very the Empire gives off a very Hitler Nazi Germany vibe.
It's ideals.
If you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? And ideals don't die with one person, and that's something that we can talk about in a whole nother video on conspiracies and other things in the real world.
Yes.
But Mando, pretty much they go on some adventures. He gets some new armor.
Yes.
We lose a good friend.
Yes, important people we meet on the way. The droid bot that completely switches up Mando's perception.
Or Gil or whatever, Quillin. That's what his name is. Yeah.
And then the stormtrooper, I'm forgetting her name at the moment. Not stormtrooper, shock trooper.
Yeah, she's raw as fuck.
She's raw.
She was in
face tat
Deadpool
and all,
and everything like that. Awesome character.
That's what she was in. I was trying to think she was in Deadpool.
Yeah. But it was awesome, and we see at the end he gets his jetpack, he goes off with whatever. But look, let's dive into episode 2 episode 1 because that's what we want
of season 2 because that's what we're
season
here
2
for.
episode 1. It's awesome. It dives in. It's action packed. It leaves you on the edge of your seat so that you can't wait till episode 2 comes, which drops tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.
Which we definitely gonna have to do a reaction video on.
Of course. Sam, I want to ask you, what'd you take away from episode 1, season 2?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I love how fucking smart and just brave Mando is. You know what I'm saying? They have the plan he joins. First of all, he speaks
Tusken.
He speaks Tusken, which is
Links
absolutely,
up with the
bro.
Tusken Raiders.
He just does everything, bro. He can fight. He's smart. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to communicate. He brings the town together after, you know what I'm saying, they've had a little beef, you know what I'm saying, a little bang bang, Bloods and Crips action going on between these two towns. He brings them together. They blow the motherfucker up from the belly. Doesn't work. He freestyles, improvises, gets eaten, and then he just blows this dude up because he gets eaten with a sack full of explosives.
Yeah. I will say that is, you're exactly right, bro. It was crazy. But I will say this though,
and of course,
early on in the episode, we're introduced to an old character, ladies and gentlemen, or at least his armor.
Yep.
Boba Fett.
That's right. That's
Marshall, who ends up being the guy that they link up with, and Mando works with the Tusken Raiders and the Tusken people to fight against the Crate Dragon. And bro, honestly, bro. That's perfect full circle because look at the end of the scene and the cutscene for Mandalorian. Who'd we see? Who'd we get introduced to?
Off in the distance, just fucking Boba Fett.
And ladies and gentlemen, I have some crazy theories going into next episode. I think Boba Fett is going to be reintroduced. Boba Fett and Mando are going to meet.
I was about to
maybe face off.
I think they're going to. They're beefing. I just have the feeling right now they're going to be beefing. Mando has his armor. And I mean, you know, he can't put it back on. It's not like, what is he going to do with the armor now? He can't
But
put
I'll say this.
You feel me?
Question I do have. Why would he be upset with Mando for now reclaiming the armor if this whole time Marshall has been using his armor for quite some time and he's been there and he's been observing and not been doing anything?
Maybe he just tracked him down. Maybe he wants, I mean, he's not a real Mandalorian. Maybe he wants to know about the Mandalorian way. You feel me?
Maybe. I don't know. There's so many theories. But another one is look at that. Look at that robe that he's wearing at that end cutscene. That's the same
put me on
robe.
that shit.
That is the exact same robe. That's Luke's robe that he lost in Return of the Jedi.
Wow, that's a fucking eagle eye right there, man.
That is, bro. Ridiculous. And honestly, I just feel like, I mean, we see Boba's all cut up. He's scarred up. He definitely got fucked up, bro.
By that monster when he fell in that pit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
And
I don't know how he survived that shit.
Well, you told me you watched a little bit of a video explaining
I saw
a little
some
bit.
YouTube shit, and they were just
fan theorying.
They were fan theorying of how he escaped from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just you know, it's just like a fan theory shit. But no, bro, that's definitely Boba Fett, and I have a feeling that like he's just gonna be disgruntled. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly. I definitely feel like there's gonna be some type of tension early on,
or maybe he is gonna try to get Baby Yoda, because I'm sure there's still a price on his head. I'm sure people are still looking for him.
Maybe, but I think Boba Fett, if he's been in exile and been kind of under the shadows, he doesn't care about what the Empire's plan and what all that bullshit is anymore.
Well, let me tell you something. He don't want no fucking smoke with Mando. Goddamn, Mando is a G, bro.
Hey. Look, this is going even deeper into stuff, and I just want to jump off and say this right now because we've been watching Clone Wars. Well, I've been rewatching it, but Sam's finally now getting into it as well. Please watch it if you're a Star Wars fanatic and you like that. It explains so many back and side and
it might
whatever.
be the best Star Wars shit ever. Really,
awesome.
Like if you're into the story of Star Wars, it might be the best animation series ever.
Exactly. And honestly, I will say this right now. The dent in Boba's helmet, this is just another eagle eye thing. That was put there by Cad Bane. Boba Fett kills Cad Bane, but Cad Bane.
Clone Wars, that's right.
But Cad Bane was able to
put one on his dome
and knock off his helmet, bro.
Wait, real quick, bro. Are you sure that was Boba or was that Jango?
No, that was Boba. That's not Jango's armor. That's Boba's armor. He took it from his dad, but no.
That's what I'm
Boba.
saying. It's his dad's armor. I don't
like my bad. Yeah, But no, that's Boba. Like that happened when Boba was wearing it. That's what I meant to say. When Boba was wearing the armor and flashing it and everything.
Because Jango, but Jango should still be alive in the beginning of Clone Wars. You know what I'm saying? And Cad Bane.
No, he gets killed, bro. Are you not at that point? I'm sorry. He's already killed, bro, when they're at Geonosis.
And
He
what
gets
season?
killed on Geonosis in the beginning of season 2.
Really?
He gets killed in Geonosis, on Geonosis.
Wow.
That's where all the bug fuckers are and shit.
Yeah.
The bug fuckers, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck them. Also, just want to throw this in there for all the other Star Wars things that we're going to be doing. We're going to go ahead and do something on episode 2, season 2 of Mandalorian.
Yep.
But look, I just want to say this since I talked about Geonosis and it popped up. Yo, Dooku was raw, bro. Dooku was not as bad as everybody makes him seem to be.
Yeah, no, Dooku, we be talking about him all
Dooku
the
was
time.
neutral. Dooku was Switzerland.
He might have been the most polarizing character for me, honestly, of the whole fucking series.
Because he's so wise, too, though.
Or he could have just been fucking with you, too, bro. Like when he has Obi-Wan in Attack of the Clones, bro.
He literally told Obi-Wan.
He told Obi-Wan everything, and to be honest, Obi-Wan, to be real, if Obi-Wan would have just listened to Dooku and that
taken
one,
him seriously. He thought he was doing some tricks.
Dooku told him that someone that they've already infiltrated the Republic. They're already in the government. They all he gave him the fucking game plan, and Obi-Wan just fumbled it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. I'm sorry.
Much more Star Wars shit.
I want to hear what
y'all.
your
Yes,
guys' fan theories are. That's what we want to do. So drop some fan theories in the comment section below. Make sure you like, subscribe, share it, do whatever. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter. We're on Anchor, Spotify.
Listen.
Dude, we're pretty much anywhere that you can watch some type of content, TikTok, anything. Fucking just find us there.
This
Go
is the
sub.
way. This is the way, brother.
This is the way, brother.